Hey guys, so this video is an how to get your Target baby bag. Okay, so I'm gonna be looking down at my phone um because I had a video that I posted during my first pregnancy, which was 4 years ago, and some of the moms on that video wanted to know how to get the Target baby bag then. Well, let me tell you this, things have definitely changed um in response and due to the pandemic, due to COVID. So before, I would say it was a little bit more accessible. And in some ways, and in some states and in some stores, it still is. But again, with everyone wearing masks, and you have to wear a mask inside the store, and the availability of the bags aren't as in quantity as they once were before. It's a little bit limited. So don't be discouraged. But if you've already gone to a Target store and you've heard things like, we're out, we're out of bags, don't be discouraged. Finish your baby registry. Go ahead and complete everything. Make things your priority within your registries. Have your likes at the top of your list, things of that nature. But once you get to receive the bag, when you're done and you hear that they're out, again, don't feel discouraged. One thing, like I said, I did that video 4 years ago, and a lot of things have changed. And how it's changed is, when I did the first video 4 years ago in conjunction to the baby bags, one way you could call the store that you're planning on going to prior to going to that store. So you can call your local Target. You want to check with customer service, because you're going to have to press one, two, or three. And I think one is usually the one for customer service, or a hold for a sales associate to come to the phone, and then ask for, excuse me, I'm congested, pregnancy. So ask for a customer service agent in that department to help you, because that's where the bags are. They're in the customer service area. I made some little notes on my phone. Again, I'm going to be looking down just to kind of go over those things. Excuse me. So you want to ask for your customer service rep, and get someone to come to the phone. Um, um, you can then at that point, um, your greeting. Hello, thank you for your time. My name is. I just wanted to check and see if you guys had any baby bags available at the store. Um, at that moment, you may hear them say yes. You may hear them say no. But if you get a yes, that's wonderful. I actually recommend going ahead and getting that person's name that you spoke to over the phone, because it's going to come in handy. Giving you an example of a situation that actually did occur. If you don't have the name and they say yes, and you go into the store anyway, and then when you get to the customer service person that's at the desk, because they do change throughout lunch, throughout the day. Some other people work that area, and it may not be the same person that you spoke to on the phone. So if you have a person's name that's helpful, you can say, I spoke to XYZ, whoever that person was, and I came in to pick up a baby bag. I've seen this happen. They have the little thing, could so and so come to the front, or you told a customer that we had a baby bag. Or that person may not even know what the baby bags are. Again, that helps that you spoke to someone and they told you the bags were there and that were available. Then that gives you a direct person of contact. Then they could say, XYZ, can you come to the front? Then when that person comes up, oh, you're the person I spoke with. Thank you so much. So and so, I spoke to you over the phone and you told me there was a baby bag. And then they go, oh yeah, yeah, we do. And they're over here, because everybody in the store does not know where the baby bags are located. So again, that's helpful. If Because there's a couple of scenarios. So that's one scenario that plays out and that has happened. And there's no wrong or right. It's just pretty much having some facts to go off of. And I like to talk to people. So that just gives you a go to person and a name. You can do what they call the dry run. Just go ahead and go in the store, use your app, finish up your registry, and then go to customer service because that's where you have to go anyway to get the bag and then talk to the customer service people. I'm just saying, if you are a person that preps beforehand, like myself, call your local store. And I'll say this, if you've gone to a Target already and you've already heard they're out of bags or um, same thing, they're restocking, none available, then you may be at the point to do plan A, to call the store ahead to get a name and then go in that way. But if it's your first attempt and you haven't been told that they're out or they're limited or they've already given them out or another check back on this day, if you get a check back on this day and you're at the customer service counter and they tell you to come back on another day, make sure you go back on the day and get that person's name. Know who you're speaking. You can't get the bag. So you go up to the customer service, finish my baby registry. I'm here to pick up my baby bag. And XYZ employee says to you, oh, I'm sorry, we're out, but we will have some on this day. And, you know, get their name. You're being nice. You're getting information. They're being informative. They're telling you when you can come back. So you thank them and then remember their name and then come back on that day. So that's another thing. So these examples have happened, and these are the routes that you can take. Of course, you can go to another store, but if you get to the other store and they're completely out, they don't give you a return day to come back. They don't have a ship day for you to return. Same thing, and it's just we're out. Then this is an option. You know, your plan A is your option to get the name prior to over the phone. And then if you're in the store and you get a return date, know who you're talking to, thank them, and then come back on the day they said. Because 9 times out of 10, if you come back on the day after the day that they said, that next day, because these bags are in demand and they are limited in a lot of stores in different states, they may be out again. So you may find yourself hitting a wall on getting the bag that you set out for. Just throwing it out there. It may not happen to you at all, but you know when you have an experience on something and someone else shares, it's all about a learning experience for everybody involved. So you don't have to go to get told no at multiple stores or get turned away or have a runaround. This way you have a form of contact with the person and you have a date, and or you have a person that you spoke with, and you're just following up with what they said. I'm trying to use another example. um, because all of this is the way it is now because of the pandemic. And when I did my first video about the same thing about getting your Target bag, there were little to no issues with being out, shortage, shipment not in, the things of that nature. Um, it pretty much was just, you just make sure you step inside the store, go to customer service, and a swift, an easy peasy thing. Well, there's a shortage now. There's a limited amount. Um, there are more pregnancies. The pandemic, it's just different. It's our new normal. Um, with the let's see, something else to notate. Before, I'm not sure if it was an option. Because again, I will say this again. The same topic I did this 4 years ago in a past video. your Target baby bags in store pickup, meaning when you finish your registry, you get it in store. Not sure if that was the case. Well, now because of the shortages and the limited in certain states, the next option, if you've gone to your local store, I'm out of breath. I have a lot of information to deliver. Hold on. Let me catch up to my breathing. I'm excited. I love to do this. Uh, okay. Where was I? Okay, so let's just say you've gone to 2 Targets and you were unsuccessful. They were out, you didn't get a return date, you don't know when the next shipment is, you didn't get a name, that's it. And you feel like you don't want to deal with it anymore. Let's just say you're done with it. You can still go on Target.com, go online, and do the baby bag that way. Now, to do the Target bag online, of course, you still need to complete your registry. You need to, your registry needs to be active. Let's see. So I wrote some notes down, you guys. You need to select delivery on the checkout, and you need to, let's see. You need to, before checking out online, in order for the bag to be free, so Target has a ship fee. It's $35 to ship, meaning if you're going to be planning on purchasing anything from Target, shampoo, Tide with bleach, whatever, to get an order delivered to your home from Target, it has to be a minimum of $35. Your baby bag is free, but they won't ship just the baby bag. Okay, there needs to be a minimum purchase of $35 in that checkout, completed with your address details updated, the $35 minimum fee paid. The $35, you're not paying for the bag because the bag is free. However, because of Target's delivery fee, there has to be a minimum purchase of $35. That's how that works. So I had already did the in-store thing in my local store. They were out and they had a return date. I went back on the return date and they had already given out all the bags from that shipment. They were gone. My third option after trying my plan A, plan B, the third option for me was to do the online. That way the bag comes to my home. I was already planning to get some items from Target. I was already planning to spend a certain amount, so it worked out that way. So look at it that way. If you need some items for your household, your kitchen, your bedroom, or whatever, go ahead and purchase it through the Target app online, and then make sure you add in the baby bag on the delivery because it's just it's a one-time, thing. So that's it. Kudos to the ladies that have been able to go to their local store and walk in and get the bag with no hangups, no hiccups, no hangups, no delays. That's great. But for the ladies that have had issues in the store, or the bags were little to no non-availability, these are just some other avenues for you to take. I wish you all out there all the best. Congrats to the new moms. Congrats to moms just starting their families, and blessed be to any mom that's carrying or any mom that's watching. Thank you guys. Like and subscribe, share my videos. And hey, go back to some of my old videos where I did unboxing of some other products. Mostly to all baby oriented for as far as I remember. Pretty much everything is either baby related or toddler usage or infant usage or whatever. But yeah, like and subscribe and watch those. And again, thank you. I will do another update video when I get another baby bag in from a different company, and I will let you guys know how that works or how that's working. And yeah, stay tuned. Thanks. Bye.